Good morning, everyone. Hi, Skumita. Thank you for joining in. Hello, hello. I'm Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking, but I'm pointing to Social Media Bootcamp, Business Branding for Beginners. This is one of my new friends that I met through Periscope. Her name is Vicky. Hello, hello. I don't know if she's still awake. She's in Australia, but I'm hoping that maybe she will join in. Hello, Kalsadi. Thank you for joining. I'm going to flip this camera around. Hello, everyone. I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking here in the United States in Arizona, sunny Arizona. Good Monday morning. Oh, thank you for inviting followers. Hello, hello. Hi, Nadine. Good morning. My new Arizona friend, someone I met through Periscope. Hello. Hello, Vulcan. Hey, hey, hey. It's Monday morning, my favorite morning of the week. Is everyone feeling all pumped up? Pump, pump, pump. I hope everyone had happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We are going to talk this morning about, hi, Shebang Handgun. I forgot your name. I haven't seen you in so many days. I'm Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. We are a networking organization for entrepreneurs based on building relationships first. Hey, 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 hi. Oh, Tamara, that's right. You were on vacation. Yay, hope you had a great time. It's always good to come back from vacation and you feel all energized, right, Tamara? Thank you for those hearts this morning. So I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. We are a business networking organization for entrepreneurs, and we love to connect entrepreneurs, promote entrepreneurs. It's great to grow together, to share knowledge, to share ideas, and we do a lot of education at our meetings as well. So it makes it really valuable for our members. So, hello, Paul. Hello, hello. We are going to talk today about momentum, keeping that momentum going when you have a business. I know a bunch of you that have hopped on early this morning are entrepreneurs, right? Entrepreneurs, we never sleep. Our minds are going all the time. I always say 24/7. And what I found with a lot of entrepreneurs is when they start their business, they're really pumped up. Hello, good morning, Hillary, up in Maine, one of my SEVENnetworking members. Hope you're having a wicked piss a day. And I find a lot of my SEVENnetworking members is they come to Seven, they maybe have just started their business, maybe they've been in business a long time. They're very pumped up in the beginning. So I bet a lot of you are, it's wicked hot. I bet a lot of you here too in Arizona. I bet a lot of you are shaking your head, nodding, agreeing with me. You start your business, you're really pumped up, you have a lot of momentum, and then what happens after that? You're rolling along for a while, you keep that momentum going. So I'm going to talk today about ways that we can keep that momentum going, even if you've been in your business for 3 years, 5 years, 6 years. Seven has been around for 6 years. Maybe, hello, good morning. Maybe 10 years. You got to keep that momentum going, right? You got to keep pumped. You got to want to jump out of bed in the morning. So how do you do that? One of the ways that I do it, dealing with the valley is rough. The highs are great. When it's exactly. When you're on a high, everything is wonderful. When your business goes down a little bit, yes, those tough days, what do you feel like? I mean, there's days, trust me, I have felt in the past 6 years, there have been a few days I felt like throwing in the towel. I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. But then I think of my why. And I think of all the people that I am helping with SEVENnetworking, and I'm sure a lot of you are shaking your heads now too and thinking all the people. My friend Hillary, who's with Plexus, she probably is thinking of, wow, I can change lives. I got to keep going. That's the deeper why. Why you stay in your business, why you get out of bed in the morning, right? So I think it's really important to search for that deeper why, not just the money, not just that, check you might get, that commission check. Hello, Alicia. Good morning. But the why, search for that deeper why. Why are you doing your business? Why are you in this? Good morning. We're talking about keeping that momentum going, Alicia. You are one person who keeps my momentum going. You hop on my scopes. You're always there with a smile. You send me hearts and flowers and roses, and I adore you. So search for that why. right? Envision yourself. What do you want your business to look like a year from now? Maybe 2 years from now? Think of that, the big picture. What do you want your business to look like? Then, after you've discovered the why and envision hi Sue, what you want your business to look like in 2 years, 3 years, maybe 4 years, then you have to plan. You have to get out there and you have to make a plan. Business is not going to grow if you're just sitting there saying, I want my business to grow, right? You have to make the plan. Good morning, Sue. You have to plan. What are you going to do to get your business to grow? Is it going to be going to lots of meetings? Is it going to be getting out there, meeting a lot of people? You have to have a plan, right? You have to write it down. The goals need to be written down. It's like written down in stone. They need to be written down. You have to follow that roadmap too, right? Once you make that plan, that's my next step, is you have to act upon it. You have to follow it. Possibly trust me, there are going to be days when your plan, your roadmap is going to take you in a different direction, and that is totally, totally fine, but you have to somehow stay with the plan, get on there, and act upon it. Hello, Damsel Diva. Thank you for joining. We're talking about keeping that momentum going in your business. And trust me, I know I've been in business, for 6 years, SEVENnetworking, and there are days when we just feel like, oh, how can we do this again? But being surrounded by very, very like-minded professionals, people that understand what I'm going through, that are also business owners, like my friend, I found sometimes you have to change yes, sometimes you do have to change strategies. I never, ever, ever give up. That's me. I will try anything in my powers to get there. If something doesn't work, I try something else. And that's what we have to do as entrepreneurs. Sometimes we need to think outside the box. Sometimes we need to try and try again. But you will get there. I promise you, you will get there. As Sue Urban says, find your niche. I find it huge to be surrounded by all of you. You are my why. I want to help entrepreneurs. You're my reason why I jump out of bed in the morning. My passion is helping others. That's my why. That's my long-term why. That's my goal. That has always been my goal, and is always going to be. Yes, finding the right people, surrounding yourself by those people. I have met the most wonderful people out networking. I've met the most wonderful people right here on Periscope. My friend Coach Alicia, my friend Vicky Hadfeld. I showed her in the beginning of my scope. We have met through Periscope. She's in Australia. I never would have met Vicky if I wasn't in Australia, if I wasn't on Periscope, because I'm not going to Australia so soon. She is upbeat. I need to be surrounded by those upbeat people that are working hard to make a change in the world. Thank you for those hearts. Hello, MJ Mew. So think about it. Think about your big, big, big why. Planning, yes. Planning is one of the most important to having a profitable business, yes. Then plan it out. Once you have that big, huge why, then plan it out like Coach Alicia said. You have to have a plan. You cannot wing it every single day. Oh, Sue, I adore you. And then once you have that plan, that's right, you need to act upon it, just like my friend Hillary said. You need to act upon it. You need to get out there. You need to get out into the world. You need to share your message. You need to have the steps in place to build your business. First rule, never work with friends or relatives in business. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's true. Sometimes, we can work with friends or relatives. It depends. I guess it depends who our friends or relatives are. Sometimes, your friends and relatives are not very supportive. I still have an aunt back in Boston. Hillary, this is for you. She lives in Cool Beans in Boston. And she'll say to me, how's your little business going? And I just smile and say, oh, my business is going great. My business is booming. It's fabulous. And she's like, how's your little business? Because for her. Maybe it's not a real business because I'm a home-based business and I'm not going to work every day. Hi, Susan. Good morning. My business is SEVENnetworking. We are a business networking organization. So never work with anyone, right? Or when are you going to get a real job? Exactly. You love that one. When are you going to go get a real job? Entrepreneurs. Hi, Susan. Being an entrepreneur is a real job, right? We treat our jobs like real jobs. We have business hours. We work hard at it. We have meetings. We have appointments. We do planning. That's a real job to me. But yes, there's always going to be people out there that are going to say, you work from home, you work for yourself, it's not a real job. Well, you know what? I would much rather have my freedom, make my own time, work my business that's right, no paycheck mindset. I was a teacher before I turned entrepreneur, had a paycheck, loved doing that. You've worked out of the bedroom for over 15 years, that's right. Freedom, exactly. You're trying to learn English. I'm a full-time musician paying my bills. Cool, you taught too, yes. They just don't understand. Yes, if you have a business, please let other people on here know. That's what I'm about, supporting and empowering other business folk like all of you wonderful people who I get to share time with on a daily basis. I do hop on Periscope, usually 2, 3, 4 times a day. I'm waking you up, Alicia. Wake up, wake up. Come on, it's 6:48 here in Arizona. I know lots of my friends across the United States are waking up now, but you still wear a tie to work. That's great. Old Ardwart, you're probably a writer, I bet. Tell us what you do. Can you please remind us? It's right. You have to get in the business mindset, and I'm glad you brought that up. If you just stay in your pajamas all day long, how much work do you think? Then you feel like, oh, I can just hop into bed at any moment. So if you're damsel in defense, if you're working from home, get up, put some nice clothes on, earrings. I don't have my makeup on. It's just too hot here in Arizona, but I always have my lipstick on, a little color for your face, right? Change your egg. Yes, if you have an egg on there, you need to put your picture. We want to see your face. We want to get to know you. You know what? You want to hear something funny? In Arizona, my kids have been back in school. I think this is their 4th or 5th week back. So if you want those kids back in school, come move to Arizona. No eggs. Hillary's getting ready. She's a member from our virtual SEVENnetworking meeting, which is starting in about 10 minutes. Yes, it's crazy. I know. I'm from New York originally, and I can't believe that they start school so early in the summer, but it's so hot here that it's good. And it's still the same number of days of school. It's just they start early and then they get, different vacation times. They get a little more vacation time than some other schools. Sue Urban is a cancer survivor, how to grow through cancer. She does some great scopes daily. She has just started periscoping. And she's a wonderful, wonderful person. You have to meet her. You have to tune into some of her scopes. She is inspirational. She always has a smile on her face. I have known her through her second bout with cancer, and she is fearless. She does not give up, and she is very supportive and inspiring. So if you know anyone who is going through cancer or who has gone through cancer in the past, please, please, please connect her with Sue Urban. Sue Urban does bookkeeping, but she is passionate about helping cancer survivors get through cancer. Going to today's meeting, my other job. Hillary. You tell them. You have an important SEVENnetworking meeting to go to. How could they come in between us? Thank you for those hearts, everyone. Plan your day. Act upon what you're planning, right? Think of that huge, big vision, why you're doing what you're doing. Then plan it out. And step number 3 is you have to act upon it. You can't just plan. You need to get stuff down on paper. Planting the seeds. Yes, planting the seeds is huge too. Very, very, very true, Hillary, because you're right. Sometimes you meet people and it might take a long, long, long time for them to become part of your business or to do business with them, but plant those seeds. Plan your work, but also plan free time to unwind. That is very true. That is very true. We all need time to unwind. We need to have time with our family, faith, all that other stuff is very, very important. But, oh, look at all these people that want to help. Roberto, our friend in Brazil. Sow seeds of positivity and excitement. You guys are right. I think if you guys tap, tap, tap on your screen, I think I'm going to reach my 100,000 hearts today. And I am very excited, very, very, very excited, just to see that, you know, hearts are just love. People are sending love, and it's so nice. Yeah, I'm ready for that heart attack, Sue. When are you going to be doing your scope today, Sue? Because I want to hop on and hopefully see it live. You already gave your limit? Well, you know, you can hop off and hop back on. That's what I'm told. Thank you, guys. You are all terrific. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. Go chase those dreams. Oh, I see Damsel Divas 2. Hop back off, and thank you for popping back on with those green hearts. And listen, if you have this afternoon around 1 o'clock, okay, fabulous. You followed well, of course, you were a teacher. All teachers, we know how to follow directions. Oh, and Susan Fish jumped off, jumped back on. Thank you. I just lost my train of thought, believe it or not. But, oh, that's what I wanted to say. If you haven't done your first scope yet, thank you, Susan. I adore you. You know what? You need to do it. It's time. Periscope is blowing up. It's going to continue to get bigger and huger. I'm telling you, I feel in my bones, Periscope is going to be around for a very, very long time. And it's time to hop on board and do your first scope. It could be you could just get on and say, hi, I'm Karen Joseph with 7Networking. Just talk for a couple minutes. Oh, thank you, guys. Just talk for a couple minutes. You know, I know a friend who I met through Periscope. She said her first scope was just showing her dogs eating out of their bowls. It does not have to be anything intense. Just scope for fun. It's not well, then do it for recreation. But hop on here because you want to be on here. You want to be one of the pioneers for Periscope, right? We're all pioneers on here. It is so brand new. When we work together, awesome things happen. Exactly. Working together, all of us working together, we become stronger, and we become a more powerful community, right? Out there to help each other. And I love that. I love the support that I get from people I've met on Periscope. It's wonderful. I'm meeting people all over the world. Hashtag Know Your Tribe. I have a new hashtag, Hillary. My virtual assistant, Laura Reich, and I were in Las Vegas last week meeting with the 7 members there, and we've coined a new phrase. It's hashtag Perry Believer, because Laura was not a Perry believer. She wasn't. She was one of those people that was a little timid to get on and do Periscope and do a scope, and we did many scopes together when we were in Vegas. She's a virtual assistant. She's meeting people all over the world now, and she's become a Perry believer. Never give up on your passion. That's right, Susan. Great advice. Take those risks. If it's your passion, you cannot give up on it. You need to take those risks, because do you want to look back on your life when you're 75, 85 and say, I wish I would have? No. Now's the time. Now is the time. Indeed, never give up. Well, fabulous, everyone. Have a wonderful day. It's Monday. Woo, woo, woo. We could do this together. Exactly, Susan. Susan, you and I need to set up a Skype chat one of these days. Love Laura. Haven't met in person, but I definitely know her. Yes. I keep telling Laura she needs to come out to Phoenix now to meet all the 7 members here. Wait? What's the wait for? Coach Alicia, what are we waiting for? Are you going to be scoping in a little bit? Coach Alicia did her first scope last week. She's an introvert, and she did it, though. And I could tell you, I watched it. She looked very comfortable. So just get out there, do your first scope. It could be very short. It doesn't have to be long, but just do it. Yes, Peoria, Glendale. Yay, 7Networking in Peoria, Glendale. All right, friends, have a fabulous day. I'm cooking some chicken soup on the stove, and I need to go tend to it. So I'm going to say goodbye. Sue Urban, I have finally learned how. You have a great day, too. I finally learned how to turn this iPad off. You'll be very proud of me. One of my... Love you, Sue. Look, I'm going to show you. I can turn it off now. You want to see? 1, 2, 3. Yay! See, never give up. We could learn new things at any age.